Hello, beautiful people. I hope you're having an amazing day. You are a star. Don't let anybody dim your light. Today, we are going to talk about how to raise your vibrations. We had a beautiful lady ask a question regarding this topic, okay? If you want to know the secrets to the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. That's a quote by Nikola Tesla, genius of a mind. Now, today, if you're feeling a little bit low, all right, and you want to learn how to raise your vibration, raise your frequency, which can help you manifest, okay, and increase your synchronicities, okay? If you want to vibrate higher, you're in the right place. I want to share with you some of my tips on how to raise your vibration. Now, anytime you're feeling low, all right, feeling a low vibration, it's usually for various reasons. One, you're either overthinking, you're not moving, you're not doing anything, you're not taking action, all right, or some sort of emotion has surfaced, right? So you've either suppressed some sort of emotion, okay, you've bottled that up for so long, and then when you're confronted with it, you want to keep on pushing it away instead of dealing it and facing with it. So that's one thing that you have to do. You got to do the opposite of that. You got to reverse that way of thinking, that way of moving. So whenever you feel a certain emotion, right, whatever negative emotion that might be, it could be guilt, it could be fear, it could just be blockages, all right, you're overthinking. You want to do the opposite. Instead of trying to resist that, you want to let go. You want to move back into the flow, all right, because energy's got to go somewhere. It's always constantly transferring, and if you're constantly blocking that, pushing that down, you're going to stay in that frame of mind. You're going to be in that frequency, you're going to be in that vibration, okay? So what are some ways we can do to raise our vibration, okay? Number one, okay, we are essentially emitting certain waves of frequency by the way that we think, okay? So if you are thinking you're not good enough, or that the world is against me, okay, or that you know, you're just feeling like shame, and you're having a very low sense of self-esteem, you're going to emit that, and you're going to attract more of those situations in your life. But when you think highly of yourself, okay, when you see yourself as a king, a god, a goddess, okay, an empress, you're going to start attracting people who resonate with that frequency, okay, that resonate with that energy. So it starts in the mind, guys. You got to reframe your thinking. You got to rewire the way you have perspective on the world and the perspective that you have on yourself. So for me, that's journaling what I am, you know, reciting affirmations that I feel about myself, my sense of worthiness, my sense of self, okay? And we're gonna get lots of fresh air in here. Woo! That feels good, that feels good. So now, raising your vibration, okay, you gotta learn to let go of certain things. That's the other thing, all right? So when you have these sense of emotions, how do we let go of them? Instead of clinging onto them, right? If you have a certain thought, all right, someone says a certain thing about you, and you're holding onto that perspective for days and hours, you just gotta let it go. Learn to allow that emotion to pass. Watch it like a cloud, all right? Let it rain, and then and the world will shine again. Oh my God. So raising your vibration is as easy as just letting go. Just trying not to concrete everything that you think and feel, right? And allow these emotions to pass. Other things as well, guys, is doing things that you love, all right? Living a life of passion, of joy. Living a life of things that really light your soul on fire, right? It could be listening to certain music. It could be listening to a lot of meditation music, okay? High frequencies such as 432 hertz, 111 hertz, 528, things of that nature. All right, so it's also letting go of certain music as well. You could be listening to a lot of violence. You could be listening to a lot of lustful music. You could be listening to a lot of music about drugs and money and things that are very three-dimensional, right? You want to move to the fourth and fifth dimension. How? We move back into the heart space. All right, so we move back into the heart and leave the mind. The mind is a slave. All right, you don't want to be a slave to the mind, okay? Doing things like exercising, moving the body around, all right, having a dance, listening to some music, all right, getting lots of sunshine, getting lots of nature, right? Allowing this music, emotions to go somewhere, transmuting the negative into the positive, all right? Putting it into a craft, putting it into a passion, a hobby, all right? That's how you raise your vibration. Letting go of certain foods that make you feel sick and ill, all right? Over-consuming acidic foods can create diseases and mucus forming illnesses in the body, right? So you got to let go of certain foods that don't elevate you, foods that are full of fear. You got to raise your vibe if you want to raise your vibe, you got to consume foods that are full of enzymes, full of life, full of energy. Woo! I'm always pumped with energy. And guys, letting go of connections, okay, relationships that bring you down, all right? You want to surround yourself with people, all right, that want to see you win. That's how you raise your vibration, right? Put yourself in environments that are with people who are go-getters, people who strive to be successful, people that strive to win, people that that have no excuses, okay? People who are ambitious, people who are full of life, full of joy, people that light up your world. That's how you raise your vibration. You know, go pet an animal, go pet a cow, go to a sanctuary, animal sanctuary. All right, start surrounding yourself with animals full of life, right? You want nothing but to be in your presence and to share you the joy and happiness that they have. So that's pretty much it. That's how you raise the vibration, right? Speak your truth, all right? Exert the energy that you wish to see in the world, all right? If you're feeling low, all right, remember what goes up must come down, and that these things are temporary. Yesterday I had the most beautiful sink. It was so crazy, right? I was at the park. I was at a soccer field ready to kick some balls, and my oh my, I was feeling so low. I was like, I just felt so low, and I wasn't trying to resist it. I was just allowing to feel it, right? And then that moment, I was like, I hadn't felt this low in a very long time. I was just like, for whatever reason, I just felt so depressed. Next second, a puppy shows up right in my face, and I was just so like focused on that feeling, and a beautiful puppy just came and filled my life with more joy. But realize these things are temporary. That's why I got this tattoo. This too shall pass. Realize anything negative that you go through, okay, is always followed by positive. Okay, so it's always got to get worse before it gets better. So realize that whatever situation that you're in right now, it's only temporary. If you feel like you're having a negative experience, okay, try and remove the negative and the positive. Look at it from a neutral standpoint and realize what you're going through is going to help you grow to become a better person. Okay, be excited of who you're becoming. Okay, be excited about your future. All right, give yourself things to look forward to. Eat foods that really raise your vibe, okay, based on, you know, the energies that I have. All right, is it full of electricity or is it full of fear? All right, are you drinking lots of water that's full of minerals, or are you drinking water that's full of chemicals? Ask yourself that question. So those are some of the things that help me raise my vibration. Music, definitely key. Music helps me go to the next level, okay? Eating lots of fruits, some nectarine, mangoes, bananas, having some avocado, some salad, and having lots of juices, okay? Exercising, moving the body. Just came back from a workout feeling so good. Connecting with beautiful people that you love and are full of life, okay? And just eliminating things that don't serve me, okay? Just gotta ride through the process. That's it from me, guys. Hope you stay woke, blessed, and alkalized. Peace out.